I'm not a police officer, as you know. I am for us, our training is for not peace enforcement. No, not peacekeeping, but peace enforcement. And if you don't listen to what we say, we don't take you to court. No, we send you where you belong. But that's not what the police is supposed to do. The police is supposed to keep peace and enforce the law. And the other arms of the state are supposed to support the police to enforce the law. You know, there was one time I had a disagreement with the old man, the president. I said, government is only 2 ministries. And he said, no, you can't be serious. I said, no, there are only 2 ministries that make government. The Ministry of Local Government and the Ministry of Internal Affairs. And then he laughed. I said, why? He said, yeah, those are the ones we chased away from Ruweru. When we chased away internal affairs and destroyed local government, we took over. So the other ministries are supporting arms of these 2 critical ministries of government. The police plays a central role. Now, that's what I want to address you today about today. When you see these mob actions, when you see mob action, it's an indictment of the people's faith in the police force. Mob lynching, mob action is a result of the gaps left by the police force. Criminals are arrested, they are not properly prosecuted. And in this, you are not alone. In this, the matter is complicated, but I don't want to say it in front of the police, of the press. These rumor mongers will just go and write their own stories. We must, you being police commanders, must ensure the community desists from taking the law into their hands. The community taking the law into their hands is an indication that the police is missing. Or if it's not missing, is misfunctioning. There are other problems I know, which I discussed with the Inspector General. We shall see how to address them. That's point number 1. Police presence and police action. You know, some policemen don't eat from their offices, they eat their offices. Not juniors, but quite a number. They don't use their offices to eat, to earn a salary, to earn a living, to do what? But they eat their offices. When you go into your office and you eat it, where do you come next? That's point number 1. That one is finished. 2, I want to apologize to some of you. The police authority recently conducted promotions, and some of you were very happy. When we were announcing them, I could see Nanga's face. He was smiling from here to here. That's why Nanga was smiling from here to here. Now, unfortunately, the authority left some of you, junior and senior, outside that promotion list. I apologize on behalf of the police authority and blame your chief because he's a member. So we take responsibility that we didn't do this. There are people like Tom Himbise, you know, there are senior fellows who should have been raised and others. And we left them out. And there are certain departments, especially the CID, who are not considered. Now, I want to promise you that we are compiling another list of promotions, so bear with us. We shall give you your due promotions in due course. Now, I don't want to blame the IGP. I want to blame Winnie. Because the IGP wants to promote, Winnie tells him there is no money. Yes, the IGP wants to promote, Winnie tells him there is no money. And there is no money because Winnie comes from the treasury. From when they go to treasury, first thing they learn, the first sentence they learn in the treasury is there is no money. So Winnie has brought that dangerous vocabulary into the police. For us, we are a police force. You hear the word force. So either there is money or And honestly, they make mistakes. When we were computing, the promotions we made, the difference it has made in salary. Somebody was telling me, the treasury was telling me, it's approximately 1.8 to 2 billion shillings. 1.8, 2 billion shillings when you consider the salaries of the scientists and so forth and the adjustment. Then I looked at this fellow and said, you mean you are prepared to demoralize the whole Uganda police force just because of 2 billion? 2 billion shillings. You demoralize the police force. I said, you people can't be serious. This is money we give to, I don't know, these fellows for whom we build mosques and churches and, you find people are running for money to build a church as if God is suffering from rain. Our church is not finished, but God is above rain. You say it's a house of God and God doesn't live there, He lives above the rain. So why don't you take your time and build your churches already? And we save this money for the police force. Yeah. Promotions. We've handled ours at the police authority level, handle yours at junior level. I want all these people sit down, look through them, make proposals. If the money is not there, now that becomes my job. That's why I'm here. If they say there is no money, it's my job to look for the money. That's what I'm paid for. You do your work, then I'll do mine. Somebody has been a couple for 19 years. Surely when you send this couple who has been a couple for 19 years, the man or woman has no hope. So when she goes and catches somebody who has stolen Ochora's 10,000 shillings, she pockets 15. I mean, because the person has no hope. And ladies and gentlemen, as you know, promotion is not because of money. It's not the salary that is gratifying. It's the recognition that goes with promotion. That at least now they know I am there and I'm serving. That's why I am progressing. Promotion is an entitlement. It's a right of every serving officer. From IGP, of course I can't promote you. From IGP to the latest private. For us, we had a cut-off point for you, for the officers. We said anybody who has been at the same rank for 8 years and more deserves a promotion. So you, in your rank, you can also sit down and say, well, 5 years, 10 years, whatever you choose, I'll go by that. I'll depend on your wisdom. Mine is to see promotion. Promotion. The man is IGP, and I mean IP, Inspector. Assistant Inspector of Police. 15 years. That one loses hope. And the lower you go, the worse it becomes. Because there are nobody. There was one constable who came and said, "You helped me to get transferred from Karamoja." I said, "Constable, since when did constables talk with generals?" I said, "You man, you are looking for trouble. If I talk about your problem, they will dismiss you from the force." Since where will the constable find the Inspector General of Police? Where is the constable or this sergeant find the Deputy Inspector General of Police or the RPC? It's the responsibility of your supervisors to make sure that you look at the welfare of your people and appreciate their service.